What you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management. Let's talk income, let's talk spending, let's talk expenses, let's talk wealth. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about why income does not equal wealth. See, a lot of people think that if you make 100k a year, you make 500k a year, you make $1 million a year, you're earning a lot of money and therefore you are wealthy. But let me explain something to you. You can make 5 figures a year and be wealthy, whereas you can make 7 figures a year and be broke, not have any money. You're probably thinking, how does that work? If I have $800,000, then I have a lot of money and I'm wealthy. If I'm making 500k a year, I am wealthy. That is definitely not the case, and in today's video I'm going to break that down to you and explain why that's not the case. So hopefully by the end of this video you would have opened your eyes and you would have understood why income is not equal to wealth. But before we get into that, as always, I need to make sure that you guys are liking these videos, you guys are commenting on these videos, if you're new around here, if you've been around here, whatever it may be. You guys, if you are new around here, make sure you are subscribing, hit that red button below, and of course, as always, you guys are sharing these videos with your friends. This is to ensure we get them out to more people, help out more people, open more people's eyes, give out more information, and guide people to where they need to be, where they should be. So let's talk about income and wealth. So I want to start off by asking you guys, have you guys ever noticed the difference between income and wealth? Now, let's take this for example. We have John. John is a great guy. John earns 250k a year. So that's a lot of money, as you guys know. He's earning well, he's doing well for himself. But let's talk about a few things that John does or doesn't do. To start off with, John doesn't invest his money. He earns his money and he doesn't invest it. So he gets paid well, yeah, but he doesn't, use it to make more. He doesn't invest it. John also makes so much money that he doesn't feel the need to budget. He doesn't take time to find out how much he's spending each and every month, how much is going out of his pocket, where that money is going. He doesn't track that. John doesn't budget, and John doesn't feel the need to budget because he's making so much money. Added to that, John does not have a side hustle. He's making a lot of money from one source, so he's got that one source of income and it's enough for him. He thinks he's earning a lot of money, so why do I need a side hustle? Fair play to John, you're earning a lot, so sometimes you're in that position where you're like, I don't need to earn more, I don't need to make more, I'm good how it is. And lastly, John is materialistic. John loves the fancy clothes, John loves the nice cars, the nice shoes, the luxurious life. But you can't blame John because he's earning a lot of money, so that comes with it sometimes. If you're earning a lot of money, the reason you wanted to earn a lot of money is probably because you wanted to live that life. And now John is living that life because he's earning that money, he's buying nice things, he's spending money on cars, he's enjoying his life, going on the craziest vacations, doing what he wants with his money. Now, let's take Sam for example. Sam earns 70k a year. It's decent, it's not bad, it's not a crazy amount, it's less than 6 figures, but Sam earns 70k a year. What Sam likes to do is take that money and he invests it. He doesn't get a lot of return on his investments, but he invests it and he sees some returns. He invests it in stocks, bonds, a little bit into real estate and various assets. Another thing Sam does is because he earns not that much money, he decides to budget. Each and every month he finds out where that money is coming in, where that money is going out, what is coming into his pockets, what is leaving his pockets. So he knows what's going out, he knows what's coming in. So added to that, Sam's quite peculiar when it comes to his money because he doesn't like to spend a lot of money, he doesn't like to buy a lot of fancy things, but he does like to enjoy life. But to do that, he has to be disciplined, and so he stays disciplined. Added to that, Sam has a side hustle. What does he do? Well, every day after his 9 to 5, from 6 PM to 11 PM, he works hard. He does a few different things. Some days he cleans cars. Other days he mows lawns. Other days he walks dogs. And because he's young and he likes to get out and about, he still makes a lot of time to help kids out when it comes to running, sports, physical activities. So he coaches a couple of different sports. Those sports he grew up playing, and now he's using his time 3 times a week to teach kids to do the same. So Sam does all of that. Added to that, Sam does like a little bit of flashy things, but he knows he can't really afford them. So what does he do? He buys assets which will eventually pay for those materialistic things. He does like, a nice meal, he does like a nice vacation, but he's also cautious with how much he's spending, if he can afford it, comparing prices with different things, and of course, saving money overall. So at the end of the year, how much does Sam have? Well, Sam is left over with $25,000. That's sitting there, sitting pretty, and he can use that in the future. Meanwhile, at the end of every year, John is left with $0. And you're probably thinking, how? John earns so much money, he earns a lot more than Sam. But like I said, John, when it comes to material things, he likes spending money. John, when it comes to budgeting, he doesn't really care about what he's doing. John, when it comes to spending money, he's there. Sam, he's more cautious with his money. Sam budgets, Sam uses his money to fuel his side hustles. Sam uses his time after his 9 to 5 to work on other things which can help him get paid. They're two very different people. John earns a lot more than Sam, but Sam ends the year, each and every year, with a lot more than John. John works all those hours, gets paid a lot, but has nothing to show for it. Sam, on the other hand, earns a lot less money, but has a lot to show for it each and every year. This is exactly why I say that income does not equal to wealth. I'm trying to explain that to you guys today. I'm trying to help you guys get that in your head. Income and wealth are not the same thing. You can be earning $1 million each and every year, but if you're spending 1.2 million, you're going into debt, you're using your credit cards, you're not doing well. When it comes to income, if you're earning a lot, but you're using it to fuel your side hustles, budget, spend money on things which will bring you back money, do things which are going to benefit you in the long run, you're doing the right thing. If you're getting a lot of money and it's always leaving your pockets, getting paid to someone else, leaving your pockets, going to materials, going to depreciating assets, going to all sorts of things which are not helping you, unfortunately, you're losing. Wealth is a lot better than income. You can be wealthy, earning 100k a year and saving 40k a year. It doesn't matter how much you're making, it is about how much you're saving. I'm going to keep telling you guys this. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you save. Are you investing, are you using your money in the right ways, or are you just spending it aimlessly? Are you just using it to show off? I hope you guys do understand the difference between income and wealth. It's not that difficult to understand really. Added to that, I hope I've broken it down to you guys today and hope you guys now understand it. When it comes to income, be careful, because you can earn a lot but still not be wealthy. You can be wealthy, not earning a lot. So which one would you rather be? I really need you guys to understand that money is just a tool. Earning a lot of money does not mean you're wealthy. I would much rather, and I'm serious when I say this, earn 50k a year and save 30k a year than earn 300k a year and save nothing. At the end of each and every year, I'll be left with a lot, and each year it's going to stack up. It's going to add up. As I invest into things, I'm going to get compound interest. As I put my money in assets, I'm going to get returns on my investments. If I spend money on materialistic things, or the things which are not going to bring me back any money, over the long run, I'm going to get found out. So, for you guys who love shiny things, who love nice things, focus first on getting your wealth. Focus first on getting your assets, getting your money in investments, taking your time to build side hustles. When you break it down the hours of the day, you break down where your money goes, trust me, you're going to be a lot better off. Unfortunately, not enough people do this. People think that because someone earns a lot of money, that they're wealthy. That is not automatically the case. When you understand the difference between spending money on assets and spending money on liabilities, you'll be much better off. And again, as always, money is just a tool. It's up to you how you use it. You can get all the money in the world, but if you're spending it all, you're not going anywhere. You're not doing well for yourself. So I hope you guys understood today's video. I hope you guys use that message going forward. But that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I've got money to be making. You've got money to be keeping. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.
It's game over. How could I have any fucking time with all this weight on my